Hey, what's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another NASCAR 25 Career Mode Series video. We're in race 16 out of 19 races in a Rocket Red Gamers rookie season here. So today we're going to Bristol Motor Speedway for the second time this season, and I love Bristol. The last race we had here was awesome, but we're looking for a second win of the season this week. And last week's race, well, it was interesting. We'll just leave it at that. It was a wild race. I mean, yeah, we were kind of reckless out there on the track, and it showed with our result. Now, the race actually ended better than it looked most of the way through. So we have a lot to clean up this week, and you can see at the right side of the screen there, we have a level 5 car maxed out again. 400 performance, the max performance here in the ARCA Menards series. So now for a quick look at the ARCA Menards standings right here. Rocket Red Gamer is having a great rookie year. We're sitting in 8th place and we're at 513 points. Now 5th place, Jake Finch is only at 519 points. We have a real shot to get into the top 5. Now, we probably can't win. That is because William Sawalich has absolutely dominated this season. He has 8 wins on the year. I don't think anybody can catch him. I think even if he finished in last place the rest of the season, he might still win. That might be an over-exaggeration, but speaking about the rest of the season, we are almost done. So we have race 16 today. Race 17 is at Kansas Speedway. I'm not going to say anything. You all know what happened the last time. I guarantee to win. I'm not guaranteeing anything besides we're going to finish that race. And then we go to Martinsville, then we close out the season in the championship race at Phoenix Raceway. That's all we have left. And good news is, at the top right of the screen, you can see we're at 24,275 reputation. That means we'll be at 25,000 by the end of this year, which means next year, R&J, Gamer Ability Rampage Racing, will be in the NASCAR Truck Series, everybody. I cannot wait for that. That will be in the next season. But let's go ahead and head on out to Bristol Motor Speedway for the second time of the year. I'm feeling good, everybody. If y'all get some enjoyment today, drop a like. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content.
Well, the last great the one Bristol Motor. Get on your feet, make some room. It's time to bring the sun to Bristol.
You know, I just want our name as the drivers to watch, and Rec Gamer is definitely a driver to watch. He was a driver to watch last week. You better believe it. Okay, 1 p.m. practice. We got 2 p.m. qualifying and 5:30 race, so it won't be a night race. The last time it was night, but afternoon race.
Practice is underway as teams prepare to race.
How about we don't crash?
Let's get out there and see what we got.
Let's make that a simple goal. You know, last week we caused how many cautions? A couple. Let's just leave it at that. I just don't want to crash. That's my main goal. And also, I want the AI to cause a crash. I don't want to be the only racer who causes cautions here in the ARCA Menards series. But remember, last time we raced Bristol, I didn't learn until the last lap that you need to stay in 4th gear. And it turns out that you want to stay in 4th gear no matter the track here in the ARCA Menards series. Because each circuit has a different gearbox ratio, I believe it's what it's called. That's what you all taught me. Unless you all were lying to me, and I don't think you all lie. Yeah, each circuit has its own like default setup, and the gearbox is actually custom to each track. So 4th gear is really where you want to be. The only time you really downshift or upshift is when you're on a road course. Okay, so the goal is 16.925. You all think those cars in front of Rhett are terrified right now?
That was a great lap.
Oh my!
What do you think? You want to bring it in?
No, I'm staying out.
High.
Settle down.
All clear.
Now, aren't there 2 pits in Bristol? How do we know which one's ours?
You're all clear?
Oh no. How do we know? It's the second one, right? Right? guess we'll find out in the actual race. Car's feeling great. Feeling really good. You know, I would not be surprised if we qualify like top 10. We're supposed to qualify top 10. I wouldn't be surprised if we qualify top 3. That's better thinking, right? Yeah, we're gonna get top 10. Wake up, Ryan. What is my mind thinking? I lost confidence after that last race. Yeah, but look, this is Bristol. It's not a slippery track. I'm just going to be quiet the rest of the practice. Yeah, let's go into pits. That's what I was... Yeah, I just wanted to test out... I wanted to make sure we tested pit.
Great job, driver. Mission accomplished.
Thank you, Jerry. Yeah, thank you. Jerry must have been getting a pretzel or a hot dog and missed that last lap. We can't end it after that. No, we're doing 2 more laps or 3. That was embarrassing.
Settle in, hit your marks, and focus on our goal.
Wake up, Ryan.
Stay on your blend line here.
I did better when I was talking. Why is the car feeling so loose right now? What did the team do with it back over there?
Clear inside.
You know, Rhett's about to get on the radio with his brother Ryan Gamer and also call Jerry as well, the 2 team owners, and figure out what's going on with this car. It feels completely different. What? Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine.
Car outside. Clear up top.
I'm telling you, in the last update, they made handling harder. Now, we are playing on very difficult settings, so maybe that's it, but they definitely made it harder, and honestly, I'm all for that.
One up high.
Okay, we're going into pits next lap. For this lap. Okay, yeah, I think we're ready.
We got what we needed out there. Good job.
As the session comes to a close, let's take a look at the results.
Well, if you skipped practice, what you're seeing here is we were the best practicer. Now, it's very important to point out that we had 2 separate practice stints. I guess you could call it 3 if you wanted to, maybe just 2. I don't even remember. We just did it. But the car felt completely different after we went into pits with new tires. Hey, we were number 1 though. We beat Williams somehow. Isabella Robusto beat William as well, but I mean, that certainly was a interesting practice. You know, that's why you never skip practices. I tell you, practices have been just as entertaining, if not more entertaining than the actual race. Did we really just wreck going into pits? Listen, I try so hard. I really do. I really am trying to not wreck, and I'm really trying to win. I know sometimes it doesn't look like that, but I promise you all, I'm giving it my all. It's just sometimes the car has a mind of its own here for Rampage Racing. I don't know. I hope the team does something before qualifying, but something just didn't feel right.
It's time for qualifying. Drivers are on the track, battling the clock.
Something didn't feel right there. I don't know what it quite was. Now,
We're up. Get out there.
one thing that you all told me is if I go to the change setup
Let us know
screen
what you
here,
need.
there's a way to change the tire pressures. How do you... Okay, that's only quick setups. How do we go to the advanced setup screen? Anybody know? Huh.
Time to do this.
So,
10-4.
that's interesting. I know you can change this. You can change the tire pressures. So you want max tire pressures in qualifying. Multiple people have told me that, but I don't see an option to actually do that.
Things up.
All I see are the quick setups. There's definitely a way to do this. Huh.
Here we go, driver. We're up.
I don't know. Yeah, not a great start here for Ryan and Jerry Rampage Racing. No talking during qualifying.
Buddy, give us a good run and keep it clean. Every 10th counts now.
We get 2 laps.
This one counts. Let's go. Keep pushing here.
What a turnaround!
Top 5 right
Oh boy!
there. Great starting.
Huge
spot for the race.
mistake on lap 1. But in lap 2, Rocket Red Gamer was unleashed in Bristol. Oh my goodness. What a recovery with some damage on the car as well. Wow, William only took us down by 0.048 seconds. Brendan Queen, Isabella Robusto, Jake Finch, LeVar Scott, Tyler Reeve, Greg Van Os. That was the one who said the bad things about social media to us. Well, who hasn't, right? Zachary Tinkle and then Jason Kitts-Miller. Yeah, who hasn't left a bad message against Rocket Red Gamer? Well, what a qualifying. I don't even know what to say besides we're winning this race. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but we're winning. 5:30 race. I think we're better if it's not a night race. Felt great.
Trackside now for the command to start this ARCA Menards Series race. Drivers, start your engine.
And look, Red Gamer's brother, Ryan Gamer, is busy across all the other sports, but he always is
Start it
here to root on his brother. He's also obviously part owner of the team here. Okay, 50 laps. Okay, just don't wreck. Close the eyes. Clear the mechanism. Get full focused. Okay, YouTube, let's do this. Get your 1-times ready. Let's get back to the roots of this series. No talking on the first lap, and let's focus up. Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
Be ready. Go, go, go. One high. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Outside door. Clear, all clear. Outside door. Clear high. Clear car high. Stay low. Clear up top.
Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm just focused. I wanted a little bit better view here. Wish I could use the other views, but as I've said multiple times, they make me really dizzy. I still get questions about that on this series, so figure I'd mention it again.
Outside now. Still there.
Do you all realize that William is in second
Stay
place?
low.
Third place?
Clear up top. Amazing lap driver.
Thank you, thank you.
Outside.
I'm feeling good. Listen, you all have told me, Ryan, don't be afraid to push the car. Just push it early. I've been trying to conserve tires. No, no,
We're
no.
out front, driver.
Push the car to the max. I'm not holding back. Ooh, a little bumping there. Ooh, no, 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 no,
We
no.
lost the lead. Let's get it back. Clear all around.
Brendan gave us a little bump there, and then William just hit the wall
Clear
trying to
right.
dodge us.
Outside now.
Come on, we got this, you two.
Stay low. Clear
Watch
high.
out, William.
Car outside. Great job. You got the lead.
Dave, what a circuit. Like, this environment is amazing. The stadium atmosphere, this race would be electric to be at in real life.
Outside. Clear outside.
This has to be exciting to race, too. This would be amazing. It'd be terrifying, don't get me wrong. William on the low side. We're gonna keep going high to low. We got lap traffic in our
Car
way
outside.
here. Car feels great though.
Clear up top.
Williams right behind us.
Outside.
Little slingshot maneuver there. Look, there's Kyle.
Outside.
Kyle's like, I would rather qualify in the back to be as far away from you, Red, as possible.
Clear, clear.
That's fair. He still hasn't forgot about Lime Rock Park. That's the racing line. We found it. That's the line.
Outside.
Listen, they got stuck in traffic behind us, so I think Kyle just helped us out. We have the line now.
All clear.
Going good. Whoa, I did not mean to do that.
Clear inside.
Is this a wrong button press
Outside.
in NASCAR? Is this college football all over again? Are you kidding me? I was trying to hit the gas pedal like a little bit more, and somehow I hit RB. Or R1. It's embarrassing.
Outside.
Settle down.
Clear high if you want it.
We're pushing the car a lot more than our opponents. They're also stuck in traffic, and I'm very aggressive in traffic, as you all can tell. We found the racing line.
Car outside.
Okay,
Clear high.
minimal talking these next 5 laps.
One low. Clear bottom. One on the bottom. Clear inside. Car inside. 3 wide. Clear inside. Clear outside.
That was so close. I almost lost it. I don't know why I decided to go 3 wide there against lap cars, but do you want to win or do you want to lose?
Car outside.
And I just read through the comments right before recording this of the previous videos again to get your all's tips again, and I'm trying to do better on the right front tire, but I don't think I'm doing it the best, but thank you all for the tips.
Car high.
That was not me.
Clear outside.
We actually saw an AI crash, which is terrible for
Pit
us.
road's open this time.
Who was that? Who just did that? Everybody else is pitting, we're pitting too.
You good with this strategy, driver?
Who in the world just did that? We won't have to pit again. Oh, boy. We won't have to pit again. They're going to get 4 tires. We're going to be in first place.
Get up on the wall now. We're coming.
We just need 1 can of fuel to finish the race, is what it said there. I listened to our pit crew. Let's hope they're not wrong.
Pace car's off.
Oh, boy. That doesn't help us, though. We would have won by probably a second or 2 before. They just wrecked. I'm glad we finally saw an AI crash, though.
Outside door.
Look at that restart.
One outside. We'll get the lead back.
I've been working on that.
Out in front, nice job. Clear high if you want it. One up high. Clear up top. Clear
Hey,
high.
that one was dedicated to you all because that's from you all. Many of you all left comments about running the gearbox like on restarts and trying to shift a little bit better, and it worked.
One low. Clear up top. Clear, all clear. You're all clear.
I don't even want to talk about it. William, you better watch out.
That was your best lap ever, bud. Outside door. Great job. You got the lead. Stay low. Clear high if you want it.
You all are like, Ryan, what about that advice not running into the wall? Yeah, one thing at a time, you two. One thing at a time. Let's not get ahead of
Way to
ourselves.
go. Inside. Clear low
We got
if you want
ourselves a
it.
race now. Wow, do we got ourselves a race.
Inside now. Clear inside. One low. We just lost the lead. We're out front, driver. Still there.
All right, William, I love
Clear
it.
inside.
Rubbin's
One
racing. Keep it up.
Clear low if you want it.
Slingshot, slingshot, slingshot.
Inside now. All clear.
This is what we've been wanting this entire year. We had it last week until I wrecked. A terrible racing line, Ryan. Come on. Hey, we can get a new car after this race. It's fine.
One outside. Out in front. Nice job. Outside door. You're all clear.
William's stuck. William's stuck behind him. He can't get around. There's another car behind him. He can't get over. He can't get over. Oh, boy.
Three wide.
Don't mess this up. Please don't mess this up. Please don't mess this up. Come on, YouTube.
Inside door.
Get those 1 times ready.
3 wide. Clear low.
Just don't wreck.
Clear.
Easy on the throttle. Conserve that right front. Easy, easy. Wait, Brendan Queen is there now. They're stuck in traffic.
Clear high if you want it.
Please don't get another caution. 11 laps left.
Outside door. One outside. Car low. 3 wide.
Listen, we got to give a big thank you to Lap Traffic because
Low if you want it.
William
Clear
was
outside.
beating us. Like, he was outlapping us until he got stuck behind the traffic. Now, you could argue that we just had the better strategy navigating lap traffic. Full focus now.
Outside.
Don't go 3 wide here. Be smart.
One outside.
Now go 3 wide.
3 wide. Clear high.
Almost lost it. Okay, we got to really settle down on turn 2 and turn 4. Really settle down. That right rear, or not right rear, the right front is getting 58% wear, so.
One low. Oh, clear.
See, that's why we're good in lap traffic, because we're not afraid.
Clear high.
Rocket Wreck Gamer's afraid of nothing. He'll go 3 wide with lap traffic. Why not? Do you want to win or do you want to lose? I'm sure William is questioning his decision making.
To go. Outside door.
Listen, we're getting more points for each lap we lead, too. Please don't wreck. Please don't wreck.
Outside door. 3 wide. Clear high if you want it.
YouTube, stay focused. This race is far from over.
Car outside. Clear outside.
I just want to point out that whoever caused that caution won us the race. We didn't have to pit. We couldn't get into pit without wrecking in practice. So we lost at Bristol, not Bristol. We've lost multiple races this career mode because we can't pit. But oh boy, caution caused at the right time. Focus up, final lap. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Winner chicken dinner.
Yes! Yes! We did it! We did it! A caution, a wreck happened there. We won because when that happened, Wreck Gamer has done it. The Bush's Beans 200 winner. I cannot believe you can't, like, celebrate after the race, you know, do some donuts. They've got to add that as an update. You know, you got to be able to celebrate. We did it. William made a mistake. You have to be aggressive in lap traffic. Wreck Gamer did not hold back. Was William outlapping us? Yes. Did we have the best lap of the race? Yes. That was because we were drafting on William. But it's very important to point out, William was lapping better than us. He was better at the racing line. He was more consistent. But what William was not good at was aggressive racing against the lapped cars. Wreck Gamer is not afraid to get aggressive. We've seen that all year. Sometimes it leads to us wrecking out of the race. But today, we won our second race of the year because of that aggression. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Rhett went 3 wide like 4 times there in lap traffic. That's why we won. William got stuck behind the lap traffic, and also Brendan Queen was on his inside. He couldn't get over, so he stayed the outside line. And then he finally got over, but it's too little too late. He already lost 2 or 3 seconds at that point. What a race. We actually did it. Big shout out to whoever wrecked, right? Whoever wrecked at the first start of that race, not the first start, after about, I don't know how many laps, 15, 20 laps, maybe 20 some. Because that allowed us to pit, and everybody pitted the same. So we got to pit and still be in first place. We were in first place most of that race. So that was an incredible race. We knew after that second lap of qualifying that something special was going to happen, or at least I did. You know, practice, it doesn't tell the story for Rocket Red Gamer. You know, we've seen some terrible practices. And what is the legendary caddy? You know, he's more than a caddy now on the channel. The legendary crew chief, Jerry. I guess my mind is in golf right now. But yeah, Jerry, the legendary crew chief, what does he always say? Perfect practice makes perfect. But, you know, I believe what he'd say today is sometimes if you don't have a perfect practice, you can still have a perfect race. And I don't think Jerry would actually ever say that. But hey, it worked out today, everybody. Are you kidding me? That was absolutely electric. I love Bristol. We have wins now at Daytona and Bristol. We won because of lap traffic. We won because we didn't have to pit ourselves. It was under caution. So I'm just glad the AI finally crashed. I mean, it's been a long time since we've seen the AI crash. I love that crash at the end. We're actually going to go to that end there and watch that crash because I love that there was actually a crash at the very end. So here it is right here. So everybody's pushing the car a little bit harder at the end, right? So let's watch this crash here. He loses it on turn 4, I believe, right there. Yeah, number 20 is trying to give it his all right there, and he loses it big time, spins out, and then we hit him. But it didn't matter because it made us run into him. You all saw that. The race ended because of the caution, but of course, Rocket Red runs straight into him. You know, this would be a great shot for the screenshot right here. You all would be like, oh no, what did Rocket Red do this time? What did he do? What did he do now? Oh boy. He did it again, right? He did it again. Yeah, this is it right here. That's the screenshot. Yeah. How did Bristol go? It went really well. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that to you. You all would be way too stressed this entire video. Like, oh, wait, Ryan really dominated today. But then he lost it. He did it again because you already knew the screenshot. I'm not going to do that to you. What a race, though. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to take some screenshots, and we'll see how good the car is after this race. How much do we have to repair it? We'll see. What a win, though. But you know, YouTube, there's multiple reasons why we won that race. For one, our starts were better. Our restart was good. Our start was good. Better shifting on the restart. Number 2, I pushed the car harder in the first stint. And yeah, we got lucky with the caution that we actually did not cause. He just spun out. Now, those are the big reasons we won that race. And then aggressive racing at the end in lap traffic. So that's a thing. I've been holding back in the first stint. I've been trying to make that first stint last longer. But in this race, what I try to do is just send it. You know, give the car all I've got. And yeah, it worked out. We got another win here. We got 1,400 rep for winning that race. And that's 2,000 reputation, which means Ryan and Jerry Rampage Gamer Ability Racing, the longest name in motorsports, will be in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series next year with Rhett Gamer behind the wheel. We are going to be in NASCAR next year, the Truck Series. It is going to be electric. But let's see what social media has to say now. NASCAR. Oh boy. It's Gamer by Razor's Edge. Bristol fans elated by thrilling photo finish. Oh, what? NASCAR clearly was not watching the race. We won by 3 seconds. Robbie Kinnelly. Congrats, Rhett. Thank you. Robbie Kinnelly again. How about that win, Rhett? Thank you. Is this our new best friend? Robbie, you legend. Brendan Queen, I'll let it go, but Rhett Gamer's driving was a bit sloppy. Robin's racing, Brendan. It's a contact sport. This is stock car racing, Brendan. You might need to find another sport, you know. We'll get you in contact with Rhett Gamer's agent, Jerry. That's right, another job Jerry does. And he landed all those sports for Ryan. We'll get you in a different sport. Michael Maples. I could get used to this Rhett person. Thank you. Wow, Robbie and Michael really like us. Cole Raz. I love being at Bristol unless Rhett Gamer is around giving the old bump and run. Listen, Cole, I don't even think we hit you. Were we aggressive? Yeah. But were we overly aggressive? No. I don't think so. Matt Weaver. Jake Bowman. What a killer. Red Gamer is going to be a future champ for sure. Thank you. That's the best one so far. Let's see what the ARCA Menards series said. Red Gamer wins the Bush's Beans 200, leaving 3 races remaining in the season. William Sawalich leads the standings, but drivers like Red Gamer are not totally out. The biggest challenge is time. Will Gamer be able to close the 130-point deficit with only a few races remaining? You know, I'm not going to lie and say it did not cross my mind in that race when we were racing wheel to wheel with William to maybe spin him out. But I just couldn't do it. I just can't do it. William seems like a nice guy from what I've seen him in this game. That's the only time I don't know anything about William in real life. He just seems nice the way he races out there. He hasn't tried to wreck us once. He doesn't really race. He doesn't race dirty. So, like, he hasn't given me a reason to wreck him besides he's better than us. And that's not a good reason to wreck him. I wanted to. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you all and say I didn't think about it. Yes, NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series has been unlocked. Come on. 48 points. Williams still gets 44. Of course he does. How much is the championship worth? If it's worth like 2,000 points, we might be able to win the season, but I don't think it is worth that much. Yeah. Remember, we already knew the body was going to be worn after that race because the number of wrenches. You can see those number of wrenches. I talked about this at the end of the last race. So that is indicating how many more races you have with that part before it's worn. Some parts last longer than others. Body and engine last the least amount. Chassis and suspension last a little bit longer. Now, when we get into the NASCAR, some of the future series, we can actually rebuild engine parts yourself instead of buying them if you have enough staff to rebuild them. So we will have to buy a new body, but we took care of the engine, chassis, and suspension, so love that. And look what's coming up. We very well could have 2 wins in a row. Remember, we dominated at Kansas early on in the year. We were dominating besides pitting. Yeah, we lost because of pitting, and maybe we just decide to stay out if we don't pit this time. Be a terrible strategy, but we're going to buy a new body, level 5 part, Premier Racing Parts. Go ahead and install that on the car here. And yeah, we're good to go there. Let's see what the other urgent tasks are. We can't repair this body anymore. I already replaced that, so we're good to go there. We'll just make sure, we'll just show John that we read the email. Our other crew chief, dual crew chief, owner Jerry, and also John Stockton. Really clean racing, thank you. Wow. Agent, you caught the eye of new potential sponsor. Ooh, 4,900 a race? You have my attention. Klotz Synthetics. Yeah, let's... What do we get? 10th or better in the next race? We can do that. Hey, you've been making such a big name for yourself that a sponsor is interested in funding a truck ride for your next season. Congrats! Your ARCA team will remain here for whenever you want to race in this series. Good luck. That's huge. So yeah, we have the truck series lined up next year, and we will still be in the ARCA Menards series. Now, for the video purposes, we'll probably just race the NASCAR truck series, and the ARCA Menards series may do like a very short race, 4%, 13%, something like that. Because the ARCA Menards series is going to help fund our truck series, because that series is a lot more expensive. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the crew working on the car here. Let's see what John recommends. 400 points. Yeah, let's completely repair it. Good news is we only had to buy a new body this week, so we still have 62,000 in the bank, and we need a lot of money before that truck series starts. Now, standings would not have changed very much. So we have Kansas next, 25 laps, one of my favorite circuits. We have Martinsville, a circuit I am not good at, and then Phoenix, I am hit or miss. We are in 5th place. I told you all we could get top 5. Now, LeVar Scott is quite a bit of points in front of us. So, 27 to be exact. We might be able to get to top 4. I don't know. It's going to be tough to get into the top 4 or top 3. It's possible. It definitely is. But 2 wins on the season is amazing. We have 14 top 20s as well. 11 top 10s. 7 top 5s. William has 8 wins, though. We've never seen him do worse than top 5, I don't think. Maybe I'm missing a race or forgetting a race, but we moved up 3 spots in the standings, which is huge. We need William to have one bad race, you know? I just don't think he's going to do it. He's unstoppable out there. He doesn't mess up. As you all saw that race, he doesn't mess up unless there's lap traffic. That's the only mistake he made. He was out lapping us. Would he have won without the lap traffic? Maybe. We'll never know. Let's just say no. No, he definitely wouldn't have. But Kansas Speedway coming up next, and I'm not guaranteeing anything. I'm not saying a word. I am not saying one word besides I love this circuit and I really hope we win. That is all I'm saying. That's it. Let's take a look at the lifetime, not lifetime, I'm going to go to finances here. Lifetime profits of $47,000. It's going to be negative when we get into the NASCAR Truck Series. That is such an expensive series. We're going to have 2 trucks when we get there, and even way more expensive when we get up into Xfinity and then the NASCAR Cup Series. So a lot coming up left in this career mode. I hope you all are still enjoying this series as much as I am. I'm having an absolute blast. Big thank you to you all for all the support, not only on this series, but across all the career modes on the channel. And if you all like career modes, this is the channel for you. We got multiple ongoing series. You can tune into more by checking the Gamer Ability channel page here on YouTube or checking the different playlists I've linked in the video description below. I will see you in race 17 out of 19 in the next episode. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.